Are you a boy in a
Absolutely.
hurry? That's what DK Shivakumar has accused you of, for calling the Prime Minister in a hurry to inaugurate the Yellow Line because you want to take credit.
Well, this statement of DK Shivakumar not only reeks of ageism, but also displays his brazen insensitivity to the urban infrastructure situation in Bengaluru. People here, Veera Raghav, spend 2.5 hours one way to reach office. Who are these people? Not ministers like him who have lal battis on their cars and have zero traffic corridors made to move from point A to point B. These are common, hard-working, tax-paying citizens who spend close to 2 hours one way to reach office. This is the situation of the city. And the Deputy Chief Minister says, what is the urgency? The urgency is that young generation of people like us, we can't accept a infrastructure project. A simple 2-kilometer flyover in my constituency has taken 8.5 years to get completed. I am not okay with that. I belong to a new generation of India which wants reforms now, today, not in some indefinite future. He may have no urgency because he comes from a party that represents a politics of delay. I will tell you, Veera Raghav, this may be very interesting, a factoid to you. In 1964, Lal Bahadur Shastri laid the foundation stone for Alamatti Dam. In 1964, guess who inaugurated it? In 2000, it was inaugurated by Atal Bihari Vajpayee. This was the speed of Congress party's governance. When Indira Gandhi contested elections in Chikmagalur in 1975, she promised broad gauge rail. Guess who inaugurated it? Sonia Gandhi, just before 2014 elections in 2013. This is a new India. It is an India of Narendra Modi where we start the work on a project and we inaugurate the project in our own time. It is not an era that DK Shivakumar is used to, the culture of Congress where Indira Gandhi lays the foundation stone and Sonia Gandhi comes and inaugurates it. And insofar as taking credit is concerned, you have seen, Masuda, the pictures of the Deputy Chief Minister holding the RCB's IPL trophy over his head as though he himself, played cricket on the ground and won it. So the Congress party in Karnataka is shameless enough to snatch credit away from even the cricketers, even the RCB players, and display it as though it is their own victory. So it doesn't come as a surprise to me that the Deputy Chief Minister and Chief Minister are trying to take credit for a project that was stuck in so much of red tapeism, bureaucratic apathy, challenges, and now, just 3 days before the Honorable Prime Minister's visit to the city and a scheduled inauguration, here is the Deputy CM trying to go on a tam-jam media adventure.
Coming to the traffic woes of Bengaluru, which have become like subject of many reels now. Some say metro is the answer, a suburban rail. Some are also saying that it's the number of buses that has to be increased. As someone who has looked into this matter very closely, how do you think we can handle this challenge? And this is a pet peeve of a lot of us, that the BJP has been at the center for 11 years now. Do you think that the center could have done a little more when it comes to development of infrastructure in Bengaluru?
Much more, says the Congress.
Well, let me give you answer to both of these points. One, the only solution, Vasudha, for addressing urban congestion in not just Bengaluru but all across the country is reducing the number of private vehicles and increasing the adoption of public transport. So we need more buses, we need more metro connectivity, we need to also explore opportunities like trams in our cities. There are so many countries all around the world that have started to come back to modern tram systems, because the only way to address congestion is mass rapid transport. Now let me tell you what we have done. In 2014, the total metro coverage in Bengaluru was a paltry 8 kilometers. Today, after 10 years of Narendra Modi, Bengaluru Metro's existing coverage is 78 kilometers, and after 10th of August, after the inauguration of Yellow Line Metro, it will be 101 kilometers. After Delhi Metro, Bengaluru will have the most extensive metro coverage in the country. In the last 12 years, this will come as a shocker to you. The number of buses in Bengaluru has remained stagnant at around 5,500 to 6,000 buses. The state government, though tries to in populist schemes like free bus scheme, etc., has never bothered to increase the fleet size of the buses. The population has increased, but the bus numbers have remained stagnant. But it is the Modi government
That's
under
right.
FAME 1, FAME 2, under the BHEL, the Ministry of Heavy Industries, that close to 3,000 new electric buses was made available. Third, to ensure that the traffic that usually passes through the core of the city, which otherwise can go outside, we built the Bengaluru satellite township ring road, which in 15,000 crore rupees, we could do it in a record time. Fourth, to again augment and strengthen the suburban rail
going
network in
completely out of
Bengaluru.
time
Veer
here,
Raghav,
Tejasvi.
just give me 30 seconds because you asked a very important question. I must tell
Go
you
ahead.
what we have done. 40 years again, Vasudha, the Bengaluru suburban rail project was not sanctioned. 40 long years. So what was suburb became the core of the city. It was Modi who sanctioned suburban rail for Bengaluru, and again the
But
state
it's stuck
government
now.
in the last 2.5 years has derailed even suburban rail project.
No, you're saying state government derailed. The accusation is that both sides. But anyway, you're making a fair point. We'll have to leave this conversation here primarily because we are completely out of time. But we'll keep this going because Sunday, of course, is the big inauguration of the yellow line. There you see on your screens there. And I'm sure Tejasvi will be there, bright and dressed in yellow, there for the yellow line on Sunday.
And Surya has planned a lot of activities along with, of course, the big launch of the Metro Yellow Line, which is of something that will interest and will be of welfare to the people of Bengaluru.